Life will be beautiful. Know that you're not alone. We rise and we fall. I see who you are underneath it all. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Yes, I was just singing Angels for Each Other by Martin Garrix and Arijit Singh, which I've returned to. So I see that he came out with this video, a day ago, and it's Dhul Gaye official music video, Arijit, Arjuna Harjai, Surabhi Putra, and Origin Music. So I guess this is a collaboration between the three of them. I'm assuming they're all from India. I don't know that much about them, so let me look some information up here. Arjuna Harjai is an Indian composer, singer, and musician working in Bollywood, who is also known for composing advertising music. His association with director Nikhil Advani, composing music and songs for film, Guru, Engineer, and television series POW, Bandi Youth Ke, received praise from critics for POW. Okay, interesting. 36 years old. And who's the other one here? Surabhi. All right. Surabhi Putra is an Indian singer and lyricist who works in the Bollywood entertainment industry. Okay, well, that is the information that I see here. If you guys have more that you want to tell me, feel free to comment, because I'm always curious about what I'm watching, and it doesn't hurt to get more information, right? So I appreciate all the comments. We look up translate here. What does the title mean? Washed away. That's what I'm getting here from Google Translate. Somebody confirm in the comments. Either way, we will get started here. It says, experience the ache of love and the beauty of memories in Dhul Gaye. Let the melody take you on a journey of longing and nostalgia. All right. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. My teachers. Okay.
तेरे मेरे बीच में कुछ किस्से बाकी हैं, वक्त के हिसाब में कुछ हिस्से बाकी हैं। तेरे मेरे बीच में कुछ किस्से बाकी हैं।
Flashback.
तेरे मेरे बीच में कुछ किस्से बाकी हैं, वक्त के हिसाब में कुछ हिस्से बाकी हैं। छोड़ी थी जो डोरियां किताबों में, आधियां भी सह गई वो, फिर हम क्यों धुल गए, धुल गए, धुल गए, दूरियों की बारिशों में धुल गए, ख्वाबों के हो मीठे से दिन घुल गए। छोड़ी थी जो डोरियां किताबों में, आधियां भी सह गई वो, नींद की वो ठंडकें महसूस तो की थी, आज क्यों फिर चांद से कुर्बतें नहीं मिलती, यूं तो सांसें ना रुकी जिंदगी भी चल रही, सुबह की भी आग से मुस्काने नहीं जलती, रात तो गुजर गई पर बातें बाकी हैं, इश्क तो है गुमशुदा,
Hey, your discretion is advised.
मुलाकातें बाकी हैं, छोड़ी थी जो डोरियां किताबों में, आंधियां भी सह गई वो, फिर हम क्यों धुल गए, धुल गए, धुल गए दूरियों.
And that's his reaction. Yeah, no wonder things got bad. How do you react to that when, you know, your girlfriend is pregnant?
दूरियों की बारिशों में धुल गए, ख्वाबों के वो मीठे से दिन गुल गए, छोड़ी थी जो डोरियां किताबों में, आंधियां भी सह गई वो, फिर हम क्यों धुल गए.
No. Oh my god. No. No. Heavy. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. What a twist. What a story. My god, this is really, you know, nostalgic. I thought, you know, for some reason, based on the description or whatever, that it was gonna turn out a bit more romantic, or maybe even end on a happier note. That's usually what you get, right? In movies and songs. Maybe they include some sad information, but it ends with you feeling better. This one, I'm left feeling like, like what's gonna happen next? Is like, I want this to be a series, so it continues and that it eventually ends on a happy note. Because right now, this is terrible. This is really sad. I mean, the song is great, but I'm talking about the story. So, from what I gather, this guy, you know, is by himself, drinking, kind of all, you know, disheveled and not his best, right? Probably going through some stuff mentally. And he gets, you know, stumbling around, you know, barely making any right decisions. And he ends up in this place, right? Which to me looks like he's requesting sexual services, right? In a motel. And this lady shows up, you know, about to do her thing, a lady of the night. He opens the door, and it's his ex-girlfriend that he just requested for prostitution without knowing it was going to be her. And so, of course, you get that shock in between them, like, how did you end up there, and how did you end up doing this? And we go back to the story, right? What happened? So it looks like they were together, good times, they were happy, right? They were loving. And then they get to a place here where they're sort of celebrating, and she's happy to give him the news in this very nice landscape. She goes like this, right? she's pregnant. This is his reaction to that. Why would you do this? No man should have this reaction. If you have, if you're a decent human being, that's like the worst possible thing. Even, of course, even if you're not prepared to have a kid, assume it. Assume responsibility. Be happy, right? It's a new life. It's something that, of course, you're gonna be scared. You're gonna be nervous. Even if it happened to me, I don't have children, but there's no way I'm going to react like this. This is so offensive, and so of course things get ugly from then on, and they break up. They go their different ways. She cries, he's angry, and I like the symbolism here, where, hold on just a second, before they show us this, she gets close to him, right? She's ready to, get undressed, and he goes to her stomach, right, to sort of hug her, remembering that place, right? That's where the baby would have been born. And she leaves. See the parallels here? He's leaving her, and then what do we see next? She's leaving him. So it's like karma, right? You get what you deserve. And then at the end, they show us this picture of a girl on a phone, which I'm assuming was the child that was born, which is so sad. It's so sad to think about that the child is now without her dad, right? The mom is raising the child by herself, and she has to work in prostitution to raise the child. It's so sad, but it happens all the time in real life, everywhere. In fact, I don't even want to think about it, because I start to think about all the cruelty, all the bad things going on in the world, and it's just it's terrible. But man, what a way to give us that story, with the visuals, with the music, with the movements, the back and forth to the memories. Very well done. And if the whole point was to evoke emotion, then they achieved it, because now everyone watching this is feeling like I am. I'm assuming that it's just, the video ends and you're like, oh my god. All right. Well, if you guys have more suggestions, comment. Feel free to check out my Patreon at GeorgeTheCloud. Subscribe, all that, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.